Hello, welcome to my channel. If you've decided to give this little adventure a watch, I've just successfully navigated across the most insanely narrow country lanes across Shropshire landscape to reach the hill of Lawley, which is in the Shropshire Hills and very close to Long Mynd, or could be part of Long Mynd, I'm not sure. I'm on my own today because Jackie decided that she wanted to go to her friends instead of spending quality time with her husband, so she's going to miss this beautiful scenery. So far so good with the weather. The forecast did say rain, so on that note I'm going to get out, sort out me haversack and get up this hill. I do like Shropshire. It's a very nice county. I'm very glad that my wife and I live in this beautiful county and that we have all this quite close to our doorstep. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I know there's an ancient settlement up here. I've probably already passed it. This steep bit. I don't know if when I get over the horizon whether this bit's the summit or whether I've got to go up another bit. It's not a heavy duty walk. It's quite an easy sort of one to do in an afternoon. At some point I want to go up Caer Caradoc, which is just, well, I'll point it out when I get to the top of this. I want longer for that because there's a lot more to see up there. I think there's caves and all sorts, so that needs a whole day, not just a quick afternoon. Slightly taller than I thought. Still, let's get on with it. Of course, if Jackie was with me, we'd still be at the bottom because of her little legs. If you haven't seen the up the reeking video, you'll know what I'm on about. She's watching this back now going, "You cheap sod." This bit is quite steep actually. It's going to be even steeper in a minute. I don't know why I was wearing that woolly hat. My head's baking, and I don't know why I've got this fleece on either. But you never know with British weather. One minute it can be freezing to death, next minute lashing down with rain. It's quite hazy today, and we are expecting rain later. But I want to get this done before the rains do come in. I was going to leave it till tomorrow and bring Jackie, but I think the weather is rubbish tomorrow, possibly thunderstorms, etc. Anyway, I'm going to march on and get to the summit. That was harder than I thought. I don't know, it's probably my age. But that last bit was pretty steep. Now it is going very dull, and I think it could rain, so I'm not sure whether to do the full circular route or just go back down the way I've come. It's a difficult one. I think I'll try and trap on, and then the walk takes you down the base of the hill and round back to the car park. But I'm going to stop, eat me sarnie and have a cup of tea. I'm glad I brought my coat actually, even though it's a bit of extra weight, because it's something to sit on. But the views are tremendous. I can imagine on a very clear day this would be stunning, but it's stunning anyway. I mean, it's still clear enough to see, you know, quite far into the distance. It is absolutely beautiful up here. Jackie, you're missing this, but I think you'd have found that last rise quite hard, to be honest. But you got to do it whilst you can, you know, not getting younger. So I want to get as much of these little journeys and hikes in as possible, because one day I ain't going to be able to. And I left it way too late to get into this anyway, being all motorbike mad and putting more emphasis on riding everywhere throughout the years and actually walking to places. So it's a bit of a catch up for me now. Anyway, waffle no more and get this sandwich down my neck. Started to rain. Just about managed to get that sandwich down my neck. Some jogger stopped and said hello, and I says, oh, how far down to the bottom, and is there a route down at the base, which I knew the answer of already. I was just trying to confirm it. And he goes, yeah. And he told me he's just done 21 miles jogging. Bloody hell, I can't even run up the bloody stairs without being knackered. 21 miles, jogging. Jesus. If I get to 10 miles, I think it's fantastic. And that's just walking slowly. Thunder now. I don't particularly want to be up here in a thunderstorm. I'll have a quick snip of tea and start descending. Typical. It's going very dodgy looking now. Oh, crap. very bloody moody now, and I've got a thick waterproof on. And there's claps of thunder in the air. And I'm high up on a hill. Yeah, I should have brought a lightweight waterproof. This thing's way too heavy. I took my fleece off and I've stuffed it in my haversack. So I'm aiming for the trail that runs at the base of the hill now, because I'd rather be lower to the ground if there's sudden lightning strikes. Typical. So nice when I got here, but I did know, or rather I was aware, that it could rain this afternoon. So I only managed a quick cup of tea. That was a rather unusual sandwich as well. I'm not sure if I liked it or not, but it's it now, so that's that. Look at that though, that looks fantastic even in this dismal weather. I think I'm going to get very wet, so I'm going to get a bit of a shift on now, properly peeing it down now. Oh, I'm going to get so wet. Really great down here, really lovely walk. Especially with Caer Caradoc just sitting there, sticking up into the sky, looking pretty magnificent. I mean, for a hill, it's a bloody good one. So was this, to be honest. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So that's where I was, right up there. I've just stopped for 5 minutes, taking shelter under these trees on this bit of a bank, just by the footpath. I'm still getting a bit wet because it's absolutely hammering it down, but I really need a cup of tea, a drop of water, a bag of crisps and a chocolate bar, so I can maintain my strength and stability. Not mental stability, but physical endurance for this mammoth hike of mine today. Anyway, oh god, it is really chucking it down now, and I'm really getting bloody wet. This isn't providing as much of a shelter as I thought, so I might deaf out the cup of tea and just keep, oh no, sod it, I'm going to have a cup of tea, I really want one. Oh, blooming heck. It just had to rain, didn't it? Oh, the sun's coming out now. And I am rather damp. which is a bit of an understatement. Whilst I was under those trees back there, I was foolish enough to put my coat down to sit on, and of course I started faffing about in my rucksack, and my coat, the inside of my coat, got drenched. And I had to put it back on. So yeah, I'm very wet, but I think we're coming to the end of this walk now. We're passing the woodland bit that you go through at first when you're starting to go up the hill. And now I've got a bit of a panic on my hands because, like an idiot, I left my wallet in the car. And I hope it's still there when I get back. I thought it was in my rucksack along with my sandwich and my flasks, etc, etc, but no, unless it fell out my pocket somewhere on the hill. So I'm a bit anxious about that now. Come on, you lot. Make way. Make way. Hiker coming through. Come on. Off your toddle. Off your pop. Cheers, you lot. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Back to where I started. Well, I started just down there, but it was this way, all the way to the very top, and then all the way down the other side, and the path at the base of the hill circling round back to here. So I'm nearly back to the car. Time for a cup of tea, a bag of crisps, and that chocolate bar I never got to eat thanks to the rain. Back at the car, and luckily my wallet is inside. I kind of almost spoilt the last couple of miles of the walk actually, because I was worried about it, and instead of enjoying the walk, the last bit of it, I started rushing. I thought I'd put it in my pocket or in this bum bag. Bum bag? I thought I'd put it in the haversack. Anyway, I've just had a couple of bags of crisps and a Kit Kat. Now I'm going to finish my tea because I need it. Oh, that's better.